And,
What?
well, we caught that. And there's our intro. Like,
Woo!
camels,
It's a
dogs.
little bit of drama.
Nothing like dogs barking to get the show going.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
So
All right,
how's everyone doing today?
Pretty good.
It's very good. It was actually sunny here, so we got a little bit of break from the snow.
Do you guys have actual snow, or do you have?
We have Snowmageddon snow, so that's like 1 week of snow where everyone goes insane and can't do anything, and then it melts away, and it probably will rain at some point, and it'll disappear.
that beats it raining and then freezing and then snowing.
Yeah, that'll happen.
We had that a few years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, last year we had it to where it snowed, and it was like the big soft flakes, and then that melted, and then we got hit by a -30 cold snap.
Oof.
And then
Ish.
so that iced over. Then it snowed again and warmed up, and then the cold snap returned. So we had ice on top of ice.
Oof.
And then it destroyed most of the roads in town. So it was kind of a pain.
Sometimes I'm glad I live in Texas because it may snow once every couple of years, but I don't look forward to moving back to that shit. We're going to visit the relatives next week in northern Minnesota, and it's like it's 60 here now, and it's -30 there with the wind chill. Fuck my arthritis.
Oh, that sucks. Well, I don't even know what that means. All I know is that that's not a fun number for anybody.
I think so. 40, so not much higher than Celsius.
Yeah, it's about like a few degrees colder in Celsius. Ew, that's gross. No, we don't do that kind of numbers here.
I mean, it's just south of Winnipeg, but when there's nothing in the way blocking it, no buildings, little sunlight hitting the ground, yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Sorry for ducking out like that. Apparently, my Rottweiler decided he wanted to snack on one of my cats.
Did he succeed?
Wow.
No.
Dog trying to get some pussy.
And right now he's looking at me like
Did you ruin his fun?
I beat his ass. That's what I did.
No. Poor little Rotty.
He's like 110 pounds. The cat's maybe not even 10. So, and he keeps forgetting I'm the big dog in this house. Until I have to pick his ass up and carry him down the hall, and then he remembers.
Mm-hmm.
I think this sums up why I live where I live.
I hate the cold, but I hate the heat even worse. So
Yeah.
and the weather here is schizophrenic. So like 2 days ago, I mean, it was like flip flops and short shorts, and today it's just cold and rainy. We've been flirting with freezing temperatures.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
I am in favor of rain at the moment. It seems a decent fire repellent.
Yeah, you need one of them typhoons.
Well, happy to see it's been raining there.
Yes, it has been.
Yeah, but see, your wildfires are started by good old-fashioned arson. All of ours are like meth labs.
Well, not all of it is arson. Some of it is just natural occurrence, but arsonists make it worse.
Well, at this point, meth labs are a natural occurrence where I live.
No.
So,
I don't think we have any of those here. I feel like we're missing out. Yeah, and I feel like we're missing out.
Well, I suppose they don't generally advertise themselves. Maybe there's one next door and you just don't know.
if there was
That
one
seems
next
like
door,
a
she would
good
know.
business model.
Well, you can't take an ad out in the paper saying, for all your illegal drug requirements, come to this address.
You can't?
Oh, well, apparently in 2018, there was a meth super lab discovered in Kelowna. Well, there we go. Which is like in the Okanagan, where we get all the yummy peaches and apples and all sorts of yummy food.
Yeah, me had peaches and apples.
I understood some of that, but we speak English, so I didn't catch all of that.
So I know Peaches is Bob Geldof's daughter and Apple is Gwyneth Paltrow's. So you're eating both of them? Is this like a new movie? New video?
They are children.
Which is why we're so concerned.
I don't know what the laws are up in Canada. Maybe you can skirt the age of consent laws.
Vietnamese tried that, hasn't been successful.
Only for Apple Terry.
Apple Terry. That's interesting. I didn't know Terry came in flavors.
Well, apparently Peaches Geldof is a little bit too dead to be in.
You know, Terry is a foot, so if he came in different flavors, I know a couple people who would be very, very pleased with that prospect.
One sec.
Yeah.
See, that dog agrees.
Unless
My dog is a jerk.
Unless you're getting into necrophilia, you'll have to pass on Peaches Geldof.
Did she kill herself?
I don't know how she died. I just know that she was 25 years old and died in 2014. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Oh, heroin overdose, it says. Was called. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
Now it's fitting.
Come
Yeah,
here.
I'm a little rusty on my timing, so I'm trying to get back in the groove.
Oh, that's all right. I can't be entertaining tonight. It's too late.
Alright, so like, yeah,
This is what you get out of Messiah of Keck.
Oh, that's who you are. Hello. You're in the
Yeah,
chat.
I know. It's been so long since I've logged into my Hangouts. I guess they just deleted my entire account.
Yeah, it just says Foster.
Oh, now you fucked up. Now you have fucked up.
Did your parents name you after beer? Is that what happened, or?
No, it was that was my mother trying to tell me I was adopted for the first 14 years of my life. Finally, when I turned 15, she had just had to hit it over the head.
I, for one, am shocked that an Australian recognizes Foster's as a beer.
Well, I know that Americans think it's a beer. So I'm tailoring my comments.
It's what they've been using to put out the fires.
But even the fire zones respect it, so they keep burning.
You know, I remember watching, and I don't remember who it was, but I remember it was on Leno. And he brought up, it was either Leno or Conan, he brought up drinking Foster's. And up until then, I'm like, oh yeah, I wonder how that beer is. And then he's like, yeah, Australians don't drink that shit.
No.
And I'm like, well, that's enough for me.
Next, you're going to tell me they don't eat blooming onions either.
I eat onions. I don't know where blooms come into it, but I've eaten onion before.
See, now I need that sound clip of Greta. You stole my dreams.
How dare you?
How dare you?
I have started an obsessive collection of Greta Thunberg memes.
Yeah.
Would you say that it's maybe a little autistic, this collection?
No, I would say it's a little fetal alcohol syndrome. But
see, it's so hard because on one hand, like, it's very easy to make fun of the manipulation and all the things she's saying. On the other hand, I feel sad because she's obviously manipulated and is still a kid.
Nah,
I don't care.
I just look at her and I say, yeah, that sounds like a stupid teenager. Coming from experience of being, one at one time. Teenagers are stupid.
Yeah, no, very, very true.
There's only one thing she said that I agreed with so far.
I should be in school.
Be in school on the other side of the ocean. Yes, you fucking should. But the
I have to
you're
remind
saying that, I know it's a lie because no fucking kid is gonna say that over going across the fucking ocean to skip school.
So, Foster or Messiah, how should I refer to you?
Messiah is probably best.
Okay. Because, you got different names. I just want to know what
I know. It's actually displaying my real name.
Yeah.
It's not like my real name hasn't been out there for a while now, so it's fine that you all have been referring to me by my first name. Thanks for asking first.
I haven't even said a single name towards you at all yet.
Thanks for stepping on my line, Della.
I was just thinking of downloading a clip of Queer Kid stuff. And then have the sound clip of Teddy asking, how do you identify?
Yes.
Didn't they do one on like terrorism at one point?
I know they did one on Muslims.
That might be what I'm thinking of.
It's the same thing.
Same, but different.
But with your Greta memes, there's one where you've got Greta with a beard, and who's she mixed with in that picture?
To be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure. I actually just kind of pulled that one, but shot in the dark, it almost kind of looks like Leonardo DiCaprio's jawline.
Okay, no, because I've seen that picture of her mixed with the beard before, and I just couldn't quite place because it looks vaguely familiar, but not enough that I can place it.
Now that you mention it, it does really look like DiCaprio.
Yeah, somebody said that I need to make one of her mixed in with Chairman Mao Zedong. And I'm just wondering how I do that. Is it Greta's face on his body or his face on Greta's body?
It's got to be Greta's
one of each and then put them side by side and decide.
I want to see his face with her braid.
Oh,
yeah, but I want to see her face with his haircut.
So do both. Put them side by side and decide which one you like better.
I know it's you people are going to make me fire up Photoshop, aren't you?
You're going to fire it up regardless.
No, I'm not. I'm really actually right in the middle of playing a game, so
I don't mean right this second, obviously.
as long as you keep that beauty mark on there, that'd be perfect.
All right. Let me finish up this raid real quick, and then
do your thing, man.
Actually, I've already started up the game.
Yeah, that's what
And you know what?
saying.
I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends, which is what this video has been brought to you by today. Raid Shadow Legends is a massive MMORPG for your fucking phone, the greatest console ever.
Yay!
With over 60 million players and a bunch of useless silver that we're offering you as a promotional thing.
Hey, until Raid Shadow Legends sponsors this channel, they can fuck off.
Yeah, 60 million players, that sounds kind of crowded.
But you get to customize a character with ogre titties.
And be crowded by
Oh,
60 million
yeah.
players.
Speaking of titties.
Well, okay, listen, it's been downloaded 60 million times. That doesn't mean anybody fucking plays it.
Then why the fuck do I want to fucking download it in the first place?
Because 60 million downloads.
Have you seen?
It's kind of crowded. We're back at square one.
This is a massive money laundering scam.
Have
So
you
shut
seen,
the hell up, boomer.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Have you seen
That's
Count
why
Dankula's latest video?
I'm sorry?
Have you seen Count Dankula's latest video?
You know what? I was about to make a Count Dankula joke, so...
Yeah, he's talking about how it's now for PC and Mac.
Oh, Jesus
And he said
Christ,
Macs are for
seriously.
gays. And then you can hear She-Hulk in the back, or his wife in the background. You can't keep that in. He's like, "Fuck it, it's staying in."
Yeah, that a boy.
Actually, there's a clip in there I want to take. It's a perfect reactionary gif where he goes to take a drink of his pop or beer, and he just dribbles it down his chin, and he just has this defeated look on his face. It's perfect.
Lovely.
And what's funny is it's on Evil Knievel, famous Montanan.
Of course, it's the hardest raid in the goddamn game. Okay, the Mao Zedong thing is going to be delayed.
Fair enough.
Naturally.
Fucking obstagoon.
So I think we're gonna start with Survive the Internet.
Excellent choice.
Better.
Yeah, Johnny, looks like you have to change that description, buddy.
I did.
Attaboy.
And it still says PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale on my
That
screen.
sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, you're gonna need to refresh that or something, dude, because I did not have that.
Yeah, I
Hey, at
don't
least it
know.
doesn't say honey pop.
In fact, I did update it to where it would be.
Hold on here.
Okay, so after I refresh, it now says the Jackbox Party Pack, which is wrong because it's the Party Pack 4. So it can't even get that right.
Well,
Dude,
because we
it's
use
you.
all party packs, I just figure party pack is good enough.
Good enough is good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Camel dub.
Did you see?
Adieu.
Did you see that the clip from Jeopardy? Where
Yeah.
they wiped the scores and because the guy already had 0, and they're like, "Hey, that guy's score's still up."
I saw that. That was good. So, who are we waiting on? Shio?
Shio, maybe.
We're waiting on the Raid Shadow Legends guy.
He's busy cashing his check from his promotional spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's my check?
That was well shoehorned in. Where's the other one? Oh, sorry. I lost the dog.
Oh no!
Messiah is the only one still not in, I think.
Oh, he's out there somewhere.
it anymore.
I don't blame you.
Fuck yourself, dickhead.
So, Della, have you filled your soundboard with Letterkenny clips yet?
No, not yet. I just discovered some of my missing sound clips on my old flash drive, like this, Jim.
Where's Terry? I'm here. I'm gay.
Wait, were you all waiting on me?
Who is the other guy? Show me your genitals.
Oh God, he's a very special
First
human.
night I talked to Goot, or second night I talked to Goot. That's how my night went.
Fuck yeah!
Pretty much.
I think it's funny. Goot went from basically in love with me to absolutely hating me and declaring me a traitor every time he sees me.
Traitor Terry!
It's been a very interesting story arc.
Yeah.
I think the last time that Goot ever mentioned me, he was mad that I joked about his girlfriend being a Mossad agent out to kill him with lavender soap. Because apparently he's allergic to it.
Yeah, I remember that.
He's like, we streamed together before. Fuck you.
All right.
And it turns out I am his favorite Johnny in the audience.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Well, I mean, he was pretty plastered too, though. He might have thought you were a different Johnny.
No, that was confirmed the other night there.
Yeah, when we jumped into the Discord.
Yep.
Yeah, he was pretty sloshed.
Does he
Yeah,
say
but it was also the
help
second
plugging
time.
in? Because he still hasn't done it.
Are we?
Sorry?
Are we all in?
I don't think Messiah's joined yet. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm kind of got my hands full right now. Jesus Christ!
Well, whose fault is that?
I just got done pissing in a bottle. For fuck's sake!
And we told you we were starting, but no, you had to start another raid.
Excuse me.
No.
No, you're gonna have to excuse me. I just farted. Hold on, we got like a side link here or something?
Jackbox.tv.
Alright, hold on. Do I have to create an account for this shit?
No.
No.
Oh, okay, so it's like Kahoot. Alright. Jackbox.tv. What's the room?
This man!
On the screen, LXBM.
XBM.
It's so tasty, Daddy.
Oh dear.
Oh, wait, what was that?
That was probably the best sound clip in my archive now.
You know, before I do anything, I'm gonna have to see if I can turn on recording on OBS. And then, yeah,
you
before
can
I do
that
anything.
when the stream's done. You can do that when we're not streaming.
Oh, you can only do that while streaming?
When you're not streaming, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, if you want to just turn off the stream, turn that off, and then turn the stream back on, you can do that.
Ah. Gotcha.
There he is.
Yay. Welcome.
Magnificent. That reminds me of that Western film, The Shootist. Don't forget, you can join the audience at any time.
Survive the
You
internet.
don't need to be like that. Shh.
What kind of
Ignore
joke
my
is
desktop
this?
folders and-
I was born in the internet, forged by it. They call me Zoomer.
Then you should be
Starting to
fine.
look like Willy Wonka's emptying his pockets around your house, good buddy.
Hi, I'm Todd.
What?
That's with two P's, so keep an eye out for my friend request. Before we begin, check out this
I'll
quick
drink to
tutorial.
that. One son of a bitch to another.
Party Boy 7, here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet.
I can't handle anymore. No, there's no way there's more. There's no goddamn way.
Wait.
There is more.
Will then be sent to is to switch things in the most ridiculous way possible. So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are quote super dumb, then I would take him.
What
out
is
of
my
context.
life?
Say we're on a news site.
I don't know.
Trudeau deployed a 24-hour infantry unit to stack sandbags around my bed.
Then votes on whose comment looks the most absurd.
Okay, hold on.
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. Points for looking foolish.
Now hold on a second. I still got a splash page. Should I be seeing something right now?
No, you're good.
No, it's still doing the tutorial. So once that finishes, you'll get a prompt that you just answer normally. Then you'll get someone else's answer, and you have to turn it into something funny.
So
Okay, so you should have an actual prompt now.
Oh, okay.
So just answer honestly.
Oh, hello. I'm not paying attention.
You should probably start doing that. Might be useful.
Oh no, wait, they don't do that. Damn it. Okay, I got something fixed up
to your device.
or mixed
Twist
up.
their words in the funniest way possible.
Oh.
I wish you could actually click yes to those joke prompts that come up on the waiting screen.
Decisions? It's too late now.
Bought by the Goop store.
Oh my.
As in, what's her name, or Gook as in cryptic?
As in,
Gwyneth?
yeah.
That one.
No, see, that's Gook with a K.
Nice.
Spoilers. It doesn't.
Is this the lady you were talking about?
That's not squishy. That's memory foam.
Nice.
Oh, okay, so that does fit.
Who looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now.
Yeah, mine was describe your TV.
Describe grapes.
Mine was the last hotel you've been at.
Mine was describe your hometown.
Mine was
Last summer.
Android products.
Let's see who got the points.
Yeah, that happened.
Some points for them.
That was definitely the best answer.
And you, the victim, get some pity points. Woof. I'm glad I'm not you.
Well done.
Let's see where everyone stands at the moment.
Yeah, starting out strong. Time to crack open the zero sugar Mountain Dew and see how this works out.
Social media.
Ew, that sounds gross.
Right. Poor bastard.
Your second prompt is being sent to your device.
Yeah, I got duped. That's just Diet Mountain Dew. That's bullshit.
I like this prompt.
I got to reference one of my favorite jokes in my answer, so I'm happy with that.
I have a very underrated joke.
I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous.
Come on, thank you. Stupid screen rotate.
Speaking of Messiah, has God, who was it? Our favorite bunny girl sent you her nudes yet?
Not yet. Still waiting on 100 retweets.
Sorry, I can't think of anything too clever.
Me
I
either.
think my brain is in need of medicine. Oh.
Or a lobotomy.
I don't think that would help. I think it would make it worse. Well, that was exactly the prompt. Well done.
Nice.
That was good, Terry. Or person who got Terry's prompt.
Say after having a second car rewind thing.
No.
Would have been better with Bill Cosby, but hey.
Yeah. My prompt was, what do you want your headstone to say? And Spike Milligan had, I told you I was sick. Headstone.
I love that one.
Excellent recipes for Easter.
As P. Diddy would say, vote or die.
My prompt was, what are your opinions on supermarket sushi?
Mine is, what's your thoughts on having ketchup on hot dogs?
Mine is, what was your favorite pickup line?
Mine was, what do you think of the French?
Something to yell into the Grand Canyon.
Nice.
I had to go for the simplicity of hashtag me too. No.
Mm-hmm.
That.
It's great we can live in a society where we can joke about rape.
Here's what people think.
Well, see, if hashtag me too, everybody did we all get the same?
Let's see what that round did.
Got a bit. The problem is that it's always movements like this always get co-opted by those who want attention.
If everyone who used #MeToo was a legitimate victim of sexual assault, then it would be less appropriate to joke about it.
Right.
Well, I just think it's hilarious that I'm old enough to remember when hashtag was the pound sign.
Pound, me too.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, I know. That was how I read it. That was how I first learned exactly what a hashtag was.
And it's still like, you know, if I'm calling like an automated deal on my phone, it's like, you know, press the pound sign. It's like, mm-hmm.
For once, I had a good answer for the prompt.
Me too. Yeah.
Yay.
God damn! Now it's really starting to come down. It's a good thing I managed to lower my mic audio. Otherwise, you guys would be hearing a lot right now.
I couldn't think of anything. This is too specific, but there we go.
Yeah, I couldn't come up with anything good, so
Mine is my very unique brand of humor.
Mine's not too clever, of course, but still.
Oh, bitch! I didn't get it entered in time, I guess.
Oh no.
That's what she said. No.
That is definitely not what I put.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, very good. Well done.
Well done.
Okay, just take my fucking joke and run with it. Okay, people.
I want to know what we were asked for that one.
Oh, alright.
Oh. It's an interesting place to check in at.
No, for that prompt, I was going to put Sir Mix-a-Lot's recording in Proctology Studio.
Oh, that's beautiful. That would be a good...
But apparently I ran out of time right as I was about to hit enter.
My prompt was a brief description of latest TV series I watched.
My prompt was write a review of your toothbrush.
Mine was the last movie I've seen, and I honestly don't even know what the last movie I saw was. So,
the last movie I saw was The Irishman, and I wish I could forget that.
All 3 hours of it. Yeah.
Mine was describe your bath mat.
Your bed. Describe your bed.
Like somebody's got a small dick.
Yeah, I can see why people voted for that.
I'm disappointed they didn't insert something funny there.
Let's check out the scoreboard, shall we? Let's end things at a photo sharing site.
Can I help you?
Points are worth double this round, so try not to screw this up.
Get up here.
All right, here's your
No,
last
who's
prompt.
there?
You know what to do.
One of my cats.
No, hello, kitty.
Which would impress your friend?
Meow.
Your mum's a meow.
They're like,
Okay, it's
who
the
did this
last
bitch on
round.
the
Go
internet
for the
just
nuclear
call me?
option if you have to.
Which one's my dude again? Is it you, Della?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, that got her fired up.
Well, make yourself comfortable.
Got it.
See, I wish I could have made a joke about the 2 prompts that I had. Instead of just having to pick one.
Yeah.
Right. Instead of having to get roasted.
Oh boy, I can hardly
For
contain my
some reason,
excitement.
Jackbox games always have a really bad final round. It's like worse.
Perfect.
That's
It's
cute.
worse than the rest of the game.
That's perfect. Oh god.
What a handsome man.
Well, I mean, we do know you like them big and hairy, so.
Yeah.
It's a bit less Russian than the last one, but that's okay. Aww.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes. Wow. Yes.
Whoops.
No.
Okay, time to vote.
Yeah, my 2 prompts were which is a harder secret to keep? That you're pregnant or that you're proposing? I was like, well, you can only keep one of those for about 9 months, so.
Right.
Mine was
We do rush marriage, don't we?
Mine was which would you rather watch, a horse race or a car race? I'm like, well, they're both pretty boring, but with a car race, there's likely to be a crash.
Yay, carnage.
Yeah, horses are a lot less likely to explode and catch on fire when they, you know.
See?
And here are the results.
That was very good, Shio. I really like that one.
Right? Ass crack
Buddy,
team on it.
comes down to this.
No one's moving. Like...
Yay, not being last.
I could have fucking won. I could have won if I just managed to get that one prompt in before time ran out.
That's the worst part. Especially when you have a good one too, but you can't finish like typing it out.
And unsurprisingly, Camel spent the most time writing. I think the game is mocking you.
It knows. It always knows.
It knows that I'm great at writing. I'm just horrible at editing.
Yeah.
Monkey needs a producer. I need an editor.
Oh,
You could always have Byro's assistant, Johnny.
And why did I get a thing saying that Johnny Hellcat was playing 7 Days to Die?
I saw that too.
It shouldn't be on there.
Well, it now says Party Pack 5 or whatever number this is, but
did you have 7 days open when you opened Jackbox originally?
Mm-mm.
Well, yeah, it popped up like as if you just started the game, like you know that pop-up that comes up, and it's gone now. And now shows you as playing Jackbox 5, but yeah, for a couple of seconds it looked like you were playing 7 Days.
I'm gonna chalk it up to a Steam glitch.
Probably, yeah.
I love this action movie porn music.
You don't know Jack?
That was Unsolved Mysteries, you Philistine.
I'm good for whatever.
Yeah, but with Robert Stack or the other guy?
Robert Stack.
Binge Pipe not only gives you quality content.
Yeah, Dennis Farina just didn't have the same.
Some people said Binge Pipe was crazy for launching
You know what?
a streaming
Dennis Farina
service
did not have
party pack of 5 games.
He didn't have a
offering no way
cameo
to actually
in
monetize
basketball
it.
either.
And
So
we're taking that under advisement. Binge Pipe. We're open to
Super
constructive
DUI is a
Let me
DUUI.
see if I can get.
No, that's a DWI. I was double influenced.
As a mom, I used to stay up nights worried about what my kids were watching on TV. But then I got Binge Pipe. With hours and hours of quality movies, TV programs, and game shows, I haven't had time to worry about my kids.
am I the only one's gonna
at
make
all.
like a Dragon Ball reference?
A movie
to,
about a
driving
horse that's
under
also
Ultra
a
Instinct?
doctor? Looks like I'm missing another
I
dance
don't know anything about Dragon
Coming
Ball.
soon to Binge Pipe. This.
Dad, it's Scraps.
I just knew that from like the memes I've seen.
Patrick, we have to remember.
I watched Dragon Ball Z as a kid.
think he'll
I
be
didn't really
okay?
watch any of the
I
other
don't
stuff.
know, buddy.
We don't talk about.
What a sad scene. You know what no
The
one
only thing
likes?
I know about
Losing a
Dragon Ball
family
is
pet.
something
You know what
at some
everyone
point is
likes?
over 9,000.
Solving a crime.
Okay, so we don't talk about Bogota. We don't talk about. Is there anything I can talk about, Dylan? What's on the list
Your
of stuff I can't
feelings.
talk about?
No, Sora, no.
And we'll hug and then talk about fuzzy kittens
But
and
he's just laying at the
rainbows
bottom
and
of the
No,
stairs.
oh, listen.
So you got
I will love him and pet him and squeeze him.
and call him George.
Come on, let's look for clues.
Hey, there's a monogram handkerchief under Scraps' collar.
Yeah.
I think so.
Sounds like you're onto something.
Yeah, I put out a
We'll
message
catch up.
for
Look
Pete.
at that.
I'm gonna see
There's
if
no
he
time to
responds.
grieve when you're hot on a
Oh, yeah,
suspect.
that's right.
tail.
Friday.
I employ a
Saturday
stable
for-
of trained actors to bring your story to
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Eyewitnesses, false leads, the whole shebang.
I'm Chance Merrill. I usually play the murderer.
Give him a confession, Chance.
Okay. That's right. I hated Scraps. Why?
And,
Because he was a good boy. Something I would never be.
He's the real deal, folks.
I definitely prefer this
Binge
to
Pipe would
the
like to express
Murder
its
Party
deep
trivia.
regret for investing in You Don't Know Jack.
That one is fun,
How
but
can we monetize joy?
you guys played it so many times that I think you know every single answer. It's no longer fun.
Well, it's not. I don't know all the answers or anything. It's just I prefer this format.
Oh, you do? Oh, I understand. Yeah, it is very fun.
Okay, it's time.
I just like with the murder party when you get the cute little
To get things rolling, family game
avatars.
fight.
Yeah, the
If Romeo and Juliet competed on
Dolphins.
the set of Family Feud, what team would Romeo be playing on? The York family, the Montague family, the Capulet
Oh.
family, or the Lancaster family.
Shit.
Fuck, I know which two names.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I didn't pay that close of attention in freshman English.
Do you know how long it's been
Oh,
to get this information?
Oh, wait a second. Wait, it disappeared on me.
We ran out of time.
Two noble houses, both alike in dignity. Where
You see, I knew that.
What's in a name?
I just remember the. Do you bite your thumb and
name
me,
would
sir?
still get roasted by Steve Harvey.
I knew it was Montague or Capulet.
Yeah.
Next, future Ducktopia. It's time to travel to the far-off future.
Where's
Imagine
Reject?
our society has crumbled to dust. I mean, more than it already has. In the year
Iowa, I think?
4085, when future archaeologists are exploring the remnants of the Duck Dynasty, which of these coveted trophies will they find? A Purple Heart, a Pulitzer Prize, a Palme d'Or, or a Platinum Album?
Does anybody care?
No.
That's the Cannes Film Festival. That's like their highest prize.
Yeah. What's Duck Dynasty?
Okay, what'd
It's
you
a
pick?
TV show
In
about a
mankind's
bunch
war
of,
against the Ducks, only the
don't ruin
victors
it.
gave out medals.
She doesn't need to know.
The Robertson
Ignorance
family
is
of
bliss,
Duck
Sora.
Dynasty
Just
fame released a
go with
Christmas
that.
album,
It's a
Duck
crap
the
show,
Halls.
dude,
It went
rednecks.
platinum in
Oh,
the
okay.
U.S.
Oh,
Why is that
Fair, the
correct
cast of Duck
then?
Dynasty is a lot like
Because
They
Santa
released a
Claus.
Christmas
They all
album.
have big beards.
Ah!
I
Oh,
never wake up to
okay.
visit my home in the night.
I deliberately didn't answer because I didn't want to lose 1,000 points.
Oh, can you not answer? And you
How am I
don't-
down? How am I down 2,000?
Siri, submerge me in vinegar, and it's time for a this or that.
Okay, please keep your king to yourself.
I'm going to read you 7 things, and for each
Oh,
one, I want you to
sweetheart.
tell me if it's the name of a virtual assistant or a type of pickled food. Think fast. You'll only get a few
Okay.
seconds to
Okay.
pick between a
Already.
virtual assistant or a pickle. And you're all doing this together, so focus
Pickle,
up.
okay.
Ready? Good.
Could be. Take-
Curtito.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Cortana.
Oh, I failed.
Robata. Achara. Clova.
Sounds like a Bostonian.
Gary.
Hell is all these?
Oh no, I got it
food?
wrong.
Evie.
I'm just. Yeah.
Oh my.
Way to
Great.
go, most of you. But
Laura,
player 4 of
unsurprisingly
all the
knows her
losers,
food.
you were the loseriest.
Yeah.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player
I'll
experience.
keep the illusion.
Well, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie.
You like food.
Screwing during a question makes
No,
life a
true,
little
except
tougher
for, like,
all
I
the other
literally didn't know.
players
I
in a
guessed through the whole way
variety
because
of
I'm like, I don't know any of
important
these.
ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers
Except for
incorrectly.
Cortana,
Yeah,
who
okay,
I've heard
you
of
got it.
before. And that's it.
Happy to engage
Well,
with you.
I mean, let's face it. Sora knows this stuff because pickles are just drunk cucumbers.
Yes.
They're probably
We all know what Sora does with cucumbers.
Brown.
I try not
Wow.
to think.
We do?
Feast your eyes upon
Thank
this.
you very much.
Go
Wait a second,
down
I'm a
Big
newcomer
Laugh.
to this. Fill me
Which of these
in great
punchlines
detail.
applies to
There's too many
the
possibilities
Shakespeare
there.
comedy? That's no male servant. Well. Player 4 has
I'll let
screwed
them
you
do
all.
the
Luckily,
honors.
this question's
Oh,
even
shit.
better
Wait.
backwards.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Random.
can't read backwards. You can always look at Johnny's screen.
There you go.
So who got it? Or like a winter's fail.
I think it's.
Alas.
Oh.
It has to be
Tempest,
D.
featuring the wizard Prospero and his daughter
What was it
Miranda,
asking?
was one of the last
Which of these
plays
punchlines
written by
applies to the
Bard.
latest Shakespeare comedy?
I'm hoping my last
Right,
joke
but what
will
was it
be
actually
equally as
asking?
good at quoting funny.
No,
Way
which
to
of these
screw player
sentences
4.
describes
Here's
the
that
last
cash.
play Shakespeare wrote?
Oh. Fuck,
That's,
you just need to pay attention
Isn't
to
that it's the
English.
Tempest, I think?
I don't know. I don't know.
When I tried,
I accidentally joined the Navy.
Tempest. The Tempest.
Which of these headlines is just straight up clickbait? You won't believe what this shirtless sailor calls a torpedo. I'm single and call nautical miles the craziest things. I'm waiting for you to give a nickname to my ammo soldier, or my husband doesn't know the military term for kilometers. Do you?
Oh, that's easy.
I love this part.
Is it?
Not when you're
In the
not a
U.S.
Canuck.
military, kilometers are nicknamed clicks. I had to remain 3 clicks away from the cool cliques in high school because we didn't click.
Wow, I'm doing terrible.
Round 1 is officially behind us. Time to see who is actually trying.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead.
wow.
Player 3, on the other hand, you did this to yourself. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question.
It's going to be a special
Don't be shy
feature.
about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast.
I'll give
before
you
get
full
screwed.
billing.
Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
I do
Now
not
that's
consent
good
to
game
this.
design.
That's okay.
Up next, Zeus's Build-A-Man Workshop. Which combination of these mythological hybrids would result in a regular full man?
Oh,
Head
that
of a
should be
griffin,
this is
body
kind
of
of
a
cool. Okay.
What's
Oh,
this?
Oh boy.
Player
Password.
3 just let loose a screw. Let's make you guys a bit more
I
secure.
don't know this one. Oh, fuck's sake!
Let's see how that shook out.
I read it as
on a
Spider
goat's
Ghost
body.
Monkey is money.
A sphinx
I didn't
has a
have enough
human
time to
head
type
and a
that
lion's
in.
body.
I
A
did
minotaur
too.
has the head of a bull and a man's body.
That would have been my
Now all you
answer.
have to do is sew them together and voila, you've made an abomination.
Fucking
Nice
prick.
use of the screw, player 3. Have some
The
cash.
one subject I know. Well played, sir.
I didn't see that it locked up my screen. I just was
Oh, here's a good one.
Think of the answer.
Octopus coffee, Queen
Yeah.
Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Oh,
Well,
this
it didn't
one's
look
fine.
locked up my screen, so I was like, okay, I'm safe. And then I the answer, I'm like, what? And as soon as I can move, as soon as I grab the mouse to
Was
move
a
it to
recurring
click on
monster
the
in the
to
NBC
type like
series Grimm.
Oh.
Octopus coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or
that.
Frankenstein?
I didn't watch it.
Pretty good show.
Was it there?
Didn't they have like 2 of those like running concurrently? They were
got
pretty
it.
much the same.
No.
But I don't remember. it
Look,
being
nobody got it.
any of-
Let's skip to the
Well,
end.
yeah, I don't remember
Adeline
it being-
Shade was a
Who
frequently
was the
seen
Frankenstein?
witch-like creature on Grimm, played by actress Claire Coffey.
Coffee
I
with
watch
milk.
Grimm every morning. Don't
Coffee?
talk to me until
Oh,
I've
that's
had my
fucking
Claire
Her
Coffee.
last name. Oh, okay, that's yeah.
Fuck
That's
it,
stupid.
That's mean.
That is
Let's
such
try.
a dick move. I
My
didn't
fruit
even think of
tastes
doing
are
it.
very singular. And chest strut fits lime floor.
She was hot
It's
though.
time for a
Oh, yeah.
Miss
I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating cookies.
I hate
Remember
gibberish
to
questions.
type quick.
Oh,
That
yeah.
cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, focus up. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what popular song title it rhymes with. Tart, red plum, you got 'em? And don't let that punctuation fool you. I used to be very low.
I have no
Now
fucking
I'm on
clue.
top.
I don't know. And the clues aren't helping either.
No.
I never do.
Messiah obviously got it pretty quick.
Drake's song about humble beginnings.
I just
Oh, I don't
typed
know
something
fucking
random.
still don't
Yeah,
know.
it's a great song. I've got no
Watch
fucking
close.
I started from the bottom. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I
Missed
just
it.
typed in, I hate your clues.
Just type, come on. But if it's a great song, I feel okay not getting it because I couldn't name any song by Drake.
I don't listen to a lot of rap, so I definitely don't listen to Canadian
song
rap.
Fancy. You already know she's in the fast lane from LA to
Somebody
Tokyo.
I haven't
This
heard
road would
Iggy
be
Azalea's
what
song
percentage
Fancy.
of the world's circumference? 11%, 22%, 33%, or 44%?
Well, this is bullshit.
I'm regretting my answer now. Probably too high.
And how do we do? This is almost half the circumference, but completely wrong.
Somebody's
First
snoring
things
into the
first,
mic.
this answer
Yeah,
ain't
that's
the
what
right
Yeah,
answer.
the wife. I'm trying to shut
The
her up.
fastest distance between LA and Tokyo would be
Aw,
around
give her a hug.
5,478 miles, which is
Oh,
about
it's cute.
22% of the Earth's 24,901 mile circumference.
No, I thought I'd move far
Sadly,
enough
the
away, but
fanciest thing about
she
me
just
is
started
the
snoring
feast
louder.
I provide.
Fucking really?
Well, this is probably the worst I've ever done
have
at this game.
Bloodthirsty
I just keep
branding
getting
choices.
questions
You know
I
how
don't know.
Apple Computers gives their
think
operating
we all got
system fun
fucked.
names like Jaguar or Mountain Lion? So, say Apple, having
Like Sora
exhausted
and
all the
Pickles.
big cat names for their OS, pivots to cartoon cats, which would not be an option. Mac OS Garfield, Mac OS Snagglepuss, Mac OS Itchy, or Mac OS Azrael.
Oh, no, I know what it is and I got it wrong.
I don't even understand
Okay,
the damn
let's take
question.
a look.
Which of these
Snagglepuss
cats
is
is
a
not?
beloved cartoon cat.
Which of these
It's the
characters are
cartoon.
not a
Huge
cartoon
advocate
cat?
for LGBT
Yeah.
rights.
I think Itchy's the
Now,
mouse.
the animated
Yeah, I
sadistic
think so.
duo
And
Itchy
Nope.
and Scratchy.
yes,
Itchy
okay.
is the
That makes
mouse.
sense.
Itchy and Scratchy.
So you could name the mouse Itchy, but who still uses a mouse? Am I right?
No, seriously, I want to hear more about
Get
these
out of this
cucumbers.
question.
I'm sure Terry can elaborate.
It's
He was
a-
there from the beginning.
It's a long-running joke that Sora is
Welcome
a
to
porn
the
star.
attack.
So,
When you see an answer
in,
that matches the category, tap it on your
Fibbage, enough
device.
about you.
The faster
One
you
of the
pick a right
joke
answer, the
answers
more cash
for
you make.
Sora's
More
like
than one
most
answer can
valued
be right,
possession
but each
was
time you're
the
wrong,
secret sex
I'm
tape.
taking some cash away.
And it just kind
don't
of
forget,
went from there, and it's just gotten bigger and bigger and bigger.
it's
Like certain
gotta be
body
a
parts when
match
you're watching
that
food.
fits this clue. A real
Got a few
country
different volumes.
and
People make really
all
fun,
the
like
answers are real
funny kind of
countries
titles for them,
and something
and then
else.
end up with like, oh, which is another title, you know. A real country and an island. Australia. Oh.
All of your countries.
What?
Hold on now.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
It's
real
Europe.
country.
Oh.
I'm done. No, I'm done with
Whoops.
this. When you didn't know
I'm
what
an idiot.
Real country.
I'm an idiot.
I just clicked everything.
Playing in China on Real Politics has paid off for me.
What?
Okay, but I didn't know why that.
Although I object to Australia being included in this.
I was just gonna say,
But
so
isn't
a few
Greece
months ago, Australia was not a real country. Now it is.
Oh, I don't know anything about Epcot.
That's not
Is it?
Disney World.
No fucking idea.
You know what? Here, just lose all the money.
Right.
I'm going for that. But fuck y'all.
Something between you and Messiah.
Fuck y'all.
Oh fuck! I can't read. Really? Oh yeah!
Oh my.
But listen.
Pretty sure
If you want to pull a cucumber out,
I
don't
think I
have any
screwed this up
objections, but
terribly.
wait until
Oh.
I quite a lot.
Johnny Band here.
Congratulations,
Yay.
player 2. Look who's on top
Ring,
now.
ring.
Enjoy the view from up there, because tomorrow
I like
you'll
how
probably
third
realize.
place is in negative.
Right.
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes
Hey.
content from You Don't Know Jack.
Well, I came third
Funny
last.
story.
That's
For that
pretty terrible.
Iggy Azalea question,
I came
still have
absolute
no idea who
last.
That is. The directing
Just
and
like I
writing
normally
team tried to
do.
explain it to me like an hour. It was like they were speaking.
Well, at
gibberish.
least you didn't come first.
Anyway, eventually, I just read the question
Freaking
phonetically.
lightweights.
And
But look
I
at
think it
Sora
turned
up
out
here.
pretty good.
Freaking
Yeah, it's
supposed to be a
it's
porn
just
star.
one of the tricks of the trade.
Thank you for joining us for this binge.
Oh, you haven't seen her newest video, Home Stallone?
I haven't seen any of these yet. Somebody's got to look me a playlist.
She may have come first, but she's got her turn. She can keep going.
Thank you.
We're gonna go another round to embarrass ourselves even further.
Binge Pipe has no choice but to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Compassion is weakness.
Compassion is weakness.
Hey, Cookie here. I'm
Thanks,
gonna ask you
Jackbox.
some questions, and heck, I don't know, maybe fall in love. You know, in a game like this, you're really competing against yourself. No, I'm just kidding. You're actually competing with the other players. Now, remember, after this moment, you will be forever changed.
Nobody weak that bear.
Don't quote the bear.
Time for question 1.
First up, Canada.
Oh no! Get it wrong.
Reboot of Das Boot. What would it be a boot?
Oh,
A submarine, a battleship, an aircraft carrier, or a
Oh,
cruiser?
wait a second. I think.
I don't know anything about this
So what'd you
film.
pick?
I don't fucking know.
Is
The
it about a
1981
ship?
film
Oh,
Das
it's a
Boot
submarine?
tells the story of a German U-boat,
Is it
aka
now?
a submarine,
Oh.
in World War II.
Oh, so they're actually being legit. Okay, god damn it.
Oh, I screwed that up because I've never seen that one.
I've never seen Das Boot, but I know it's about
Now,
a submarine crew.
RuPaul the Day.
I thought they were
Everyone
saying,
complains
like,
about reality
you know, it's
TV.
Canada, you
It's
guys would
too
fuck
many
it up and
humans
make it about
and not
something
enough
else.
mechanized flying
Right.
machines.
So that's why I
If
chose
the next
Cruiser.
season of RuPaul's Drag Race focused exclusively on airplanes, how could contestants reduce drag while staying fierce? Change direction
Not
and work the
tucking.
That's
runway,
kinda funny.
decrease surface friction in stiletto heels, jettison all cargo with a smoky eye, or fly over water and accessorize.
This is too much physics for me. I can't. It's too late.
Sure, I'll pick this one.
Yes.
Hope you like what you picked. Nope, the drag would be the same, but hey, girlfriend, you look good.
See, they had me at Jettison all
The less surface friction, the less drag. Shantae, you stay. Of course, RuPaul would still be human, although I'm pretty sure she could fly if
Yeah.
she wanted to.
Flight is lift versus drag and rotation. Every motherfucker knows that.
Coming
Evidently
up,
not me.
Captain Muffin Top. Sounds like a this or
It's
that.
a me, myself, and Irene reference.
I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, tell me if it's
With,
a body-shaping
Anthony
undergarment
Anthony
from
Anderson
Spanx,
and the two
or
other
a character from the Captain Underpants
Black
series. Don't think too hard.
Oh
I'm
my
only
God.
giving you a few seconds to decide
I'm
between
fucked.
Spanx or Captain
I'm gonna get
Underpants.
0 out of 7.
We're all doing this
Underpants.
together, so
No
pay
Spanx.
attention.
I
Ready?
do not
Let's
remember
go.
any
Slim Cognito.
any of the Captain Underpants.
Oh, fuck it. No,
Oh shit! I'm
Skinny Britches. Cha-cha-cha.
Ra-cha-cha.
That's
Now
a
I know
great
I'm gonna
name.
get this wrong. Oh, okay.
I'm just going all Spanx.
Oh come on! And really? Are they all Spanx? I don't care. They're all.
Oh god.
Oh my god, they
This is
are.
rigged.
Super rig.
There we go.
Ah,
Finally.
Wedgie woman.
Wedgie woman.
That's clearly Spanx.
Well, that was mostly
That's
miserable.
clearly not something. That's
Moving right
clearly
along.
not something a 7-year-old kid would decide. You know.
I didn't even know that was a book.
It was a series of books, and they had an awesome page flipping power towards the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think of this
so you could
premise
like
from
fight
a
the
Black
patch.
Mirror spec script? There's this town
And they
that
were
seems
written
perfect,
by
but all the women are
a kid
robots.
in like when he
That's
was in like grade 2 or 4 or
iRobot,
something.
That's Valley of the Dolls, idiot. That's Brave New World, stupid. Or that's
I didn't know it was a
Stepford
series of
Wives,
books until the
moron.
movie came out.
There was a movie?
Whoa. Hold on a sec.
I watched that one with my girls a while back.
I'm gonna go with this
Who
because
picked what?
it has the word out.
With
Oh,
Jack
yeah.
Black,
The Stepford Wives is where all the men replace their wives with submissive robots. And so I've never actually watched Black Mirror, but I'm pretty sure every episode ends with a British person looking into the camera and saying, "Oh dear God, we've been in a computer this whole time." Is that about right?
What's up with Jesse Ventura?
Try this on for size. Need 4 more subscribers to fund Sistine Chapel. If Michelangelo had a Patreon page, which user would be subscribed? Pope John 007, Leonardo da Vinci is Da Besti, Medici family official, or the real Vespucci?
Oh, that's easy.
I'm not
Says
sure.
you.
Eeny, meeny, miny, this one.
Okay, who chose what? The Medici family ruled Florence and were some of Michelangelo's biggest patrons. Patreon makes it so
Hey.
simple to
Failed.
support the artists
Well,
I
that's a
love.
coin
like,
toss
not
I'm
the
glad I
artists I
picked.
actually love, but like my friend from college who started
actually
a
know
music
that one.
blog I
Johnny is
never
killing it.
read.
Oh, and so is Shia.
Well done.
That's it for round 1. Numbers. Show
Thank
me
you,
numbers.
Assassin's Creed.
These players are currently tied for the lead.
And they say all
Player
videos
4, on
games
the
are
other
good.
hand,
There's
maybe
5 and
you
6
should
games.
try winning. When the going gets tough, the tough gets another screw.
And remember, round 2 screws screw even harder. And you'll
Yeah,
net
that's
more
gonna
cash
screw
for
us
each
up.
player that answers wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing.
about
The rest of
Lou.
you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed.
For my ass,
Oh,
Creed.
and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one I like to call From Here to Maternity.
Oh God.
What might you have heard in the delivery room as Zeus gave birth to the goddess Athena?
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, look out.
Uh-oh.
What?
Player 4 just screwed the room. Time to find out what you signed up for.
Oh, you bastard.
Why?
Scroll down and then go through the number 1.
Let's see how that
damn, I
shook
didn't
out.
click it in time.
You miss
I
all the
couldn't remember
shots you
this
don't
one.
take, and this one. Athena was birthed from Zeus's forehead as a fully grown adult. And if the birth happened from way up in the forehead, I can only imagine the size of that episiotomy.
He swallowed her mom. He turned her into a fly and then swallowed her, and then
excellent
she
screwing,
gave
player
birth and
4. This is
in his
your
head.
cash now.
So really, it's weird.
The Greeks are fucked up.
But
Can
that-
confirm.
Dionysus
Next,
um,
my inner truth.
actually
so
was
I've
sewn
had a
onto
moment
his
to reflect,
testicle
and there's something I
as a
have to
baby
confess, and I think I should do it
up until
before we go
maturity.
on any further.
So
I
onto
didn't
his,
really get
whose
that
testicle?
episiotomy
Onto
joke at the
Zeus?
end of the last
Mhm.
question.
They say the
what's an
thigh, but the
episiotomy?
ancient Greeks
An incision of
kind
the
of referred
trachea,
to
an
them
incision
as
of the
same thing.
sacrum, an incision of the perineum, or an incision of the lymph nodes. I'm pretty sure it's one of those things.
I don't
Fuck the sacrum. There you
I
go.
just
I know Sora's got this one.
Yeah, so is too. They're getting a job in the medical field.
No.
She's using previously gained knowledge to her advantage here.
No.
Yeah, there should be a rule against
that. No. Oh, okay. An episiotomy is a surgical perineum. Got it.
Yep. What you get when it's either do that or you might tear when you give birth.
Thanks.
Color me shocked.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Here's one for you. I've seen a lot of things. So imagine professional wrestler John Cena had the ability to see into the future, but only while eating cookies. Hold on. Sorry, I can't believe I have to do
I'm
this
just gonna
again.
come right out. I suck at this game.
What's a perineum?
What's a perineum?
I refuse to sully this game with an answer. I refuse to taint this game with an answer. I refuse to tarnish this game with an answer.
I like this. I like this one a lot.
I think you just gave that one away from the last
you
round.
pretty much just answered it for us.
This is really funny.
I love this part. Well, excuse me. Oh, okay, yeah, taint, got it. Poor Zeus.
Zeus's forehead taint.
Take a good look at cashing in on your international friendcation. And dress up kit's dime store.
It's time for a delicious film.
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, get ready. Look at this here gibberish phrase and tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with. France hike, no buddies, cha-ching, and don't get hung up on that punctuation.
So.
Oh, I know this one.
Let loose, be free.
What's the category?
I don't know this one.
Don't worry what others think.
Oh, now I know what it is.
Seems like we'll tomorrow. But
move your body as if people have their eyes closed.
Oh, there you go. That last hint is really close to it.
Yeah, that's basically spelling it out.
Okay, pencils down.
Finally,
Sounds like no one is watching.
Congratulations,
Yes.
you're the most wrong.
Don't worry, be happy.
What else have we got here? Okay, what was it? Now let's keep going.
Paris.
Introducing Who Said We Don't Have Enough Belgian Content? What would be the appropriate headline if the head of state in Belgium repeatedly switched political positions? President of Belgium Waffles, King of Belgium Waffles, Prime Minister of Belgium Waffles, or Czar of Belgium Waffles?
I don't fucking know.
No. Johnny and Thor for this
And how
one.
do we do? Yes, the Prime Minister holds the executive power in Belgium, but that's not what I asked. Belgium's head of state is the king.
Yeah.
Delicious whipped cream covered breakfast.
I wasn't sure if
he
if he was a real head of state or not.
I just knew that Belgium had a king.
I learned that recently with my
To
shame.
the attack. When you see
Oh,
an
hello.
answer that matches the category,
Oh, hi.
tap
Actually
it
in the
on your
chat.
device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each
Pull up
time
the
you're
chat back
wrong,
up and
I'm
minimize
taking
it.
some cash away. And
No,
be
dude,
careful.
you already said hi to Sue. What's going on in there?
It's gotta be a match.
Well, he's
that fits
important.
this clue. Party people. Check out
Party
these famous
people.
parties and tell us who is in attendance.
Party
Good
people.
luck.
Oh, I didn't. Oh no! Whoops! Whoops!
You asshole.
There you go.
I hate you.
I don't know. I don't know my disciples.
Oh, I've got no idea.
Oh.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All of you.
Tony Stark, totally. That's the one.
I got 500 points.
I've got 100.
Yeah, that would have turned out way different.
Zero.
Never seen it.
Win one, lose one. It's annoying.
Oh, fuck. I didn't do well at all.
I'm not certain on that one.
Oh, I stuffed that up.
Just don't you have like extra points if you get it correct?
The faster you get it right, the more points you get.
2. Yeah.
The further the green bar depletes before you.
Player 7 takes it.
Yay! I made it
Almost
back
did
top.
it.
Well done, Player 7.
Yeah,
You
the
won
further
by a
the green
small
bar
enough
depletes,
margin that
the
children
fewer
under
points you
3
get
could
if
choke
you
on it.
get it right. But also the fewer points you lose if you get it wrong. Alright, at least I got a respectable score, even if I wasn't in the top 3. I'm happy with that.
Exactly. And with that, you guys can. I'm
The
out.
deepest part of the ocean is home to some of the world's most
I've got early morning stuff to attend to. Have a fun stream.
Have a good night, Shio. It's nice seeing you.
What is that thing? What is that?
So what do you guys think? You guys want to
The design for this binge pipe menu screen.
It's like it's like 2:30 in the morning for me, so
It's 6:30 at night for me, so I can go as long as you guys can.
It's 12:30 in the morning for me, and I got nothing to wake up to. So
That sounds so bleak. I've got nothing to wake up to. Sounds just
That's
so
very
so bleak.
ominous and horrible.
I mean, it's not like I have a job.
Please wake up tomorrow.
I will. It's not like I have much choice.
Yeah. All right. So what are we gonna play with the remaining 5?
We'll go one more.
Alright.
Let's go with.
no, I'm done.
Quick swing real quick.
You guys
Well,
have a good rest of your stream. Somebody send me that playlist of Sora's videos because I am now very interested.
Have a good night.
Thank
Fine,
you.
and that's the way it works.
All right, we're dropping like flies. So we need to start the next game quick before we lose more people.
So we'll go with the classic.
Well, I'm just kidding.
And Johnny's playing 7 days again.
Clearly.
I'll be right back. 1 sec.
Uh-oh.
I was just gonna say the exact same thing.
All right, take your
That
breaks
one
now.
Yeah, it says Johnny Hellcat, 7 Days to Die. So apparently you're playing that at the moment.
It's reading my mind.
You want to play 7 days, or we're gonna after this? Fuck it.
Word Spud is terrible. I vote not that.
Yeah, I was just thinking of Fibbage.
Yeah, Fibbage is good.
Fibbage is great.
Fibbage or the original You Don't Know Jack.
No, the original one,
I played through all the episodes, and I'm not going to say that I remember every answer to every question, but I might remember more than I should.
We will take that for what it is.
Much appreciated, good sir. Plan on joining, Johnny? Ah, there we go.
It's taking too long to start without her.
Well, we're already dropped enough people. I think we can stand to wait for one more.
Yeah, fair enough. Because 3-player fibbage would probably not work terribly well. There wouldn't be enough lies. There'd be especially since yours and mine would probably be too silly to be taken seriously. It'd be like,
plus, it'd be hard to concentrate having Sora get mad at us for starting without her while we're trying to input our lies, and she's getting mad and
she's
laughing.
very inconsiderate like that, isn't she?
Well, she is only a woman after all. Oh wow, I'm surprised she didn't come back on me. Good to me right as I said that. That wasn't perfect. Oh shit. It's about to happen. Never mind, I counted too early.
And I like Shio's off to snore like the wifey.
Yep.
Back.
Hey.
Sorry, I just got the dog's treat.
Those who annoy.
Pardon?
Hmm?
Hey.
Those who annoy.
Yes.
Apparently we have some naggies joining us.
Hey there, I'm Cookie, and I'm hosting this game as court-ordered community service.
I think Shio is playing in his sleep.
Well, I'd have a hard time thinking of a better group of 5 people to play this game, but that's mostly because I'm lazy. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Alright, pick a category.
If you play by watching the stream, you'll be like 5 seconds or so behind. And
when Charlie the Chocolate Factory author Roald Dahl died, he was buried with snooker cues, burgundy, chocolate, pencils, and a blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true.
Like
if you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it now!
Yeah, but... But it's not just the internet quality, it's just distance. Going from the Jackbox headquarters to Australia is far further than California to Canada.
Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and enter it on your device.
Power's off.
I'm choosing the one I hope is true.
That's weird enough. That's weird enough to be right.
Let's see what everybody selected.
I got a golden ticket. Yay! Thank you.
Told you, Chi-Chi. Revenge is mine.
Good one. I hope that was right.
Thank you.
Well, don't you feel foolish?
The reason I went with toilet seat is because as a little
Which
boy,
left him very
he
little
used to
room
have to
to roll
warm the
over in his
toilet seat
grave
for
when
his,
Tim Burton's Willy Wonka movie came out.
The older kids in the,
And
in
that
the boarding
means this
school,
lie
like
didn't
they would
get
make him
picked.
do that.
Wow.
Haven't read his. Is that from Boy?
Yes.
Like his autobiographies?
Yep.
Select a category.
Okay, guys, no World War III tonight, please.
Okay, here's the question. In 2013, researchers at the University of Tokyo developed the incendiary reflection, a mirror that makes it look like you're blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what?
Cat. Oh, are you kidding?
Well,
That
you guys
sucks.
blew it.
Oh, I knew.
And
At least
that's
I didn't
it.
give any of
Nobody
you guys
else's lies got
Yeah,
picked.
that's my one consolation.
Oh, that's painful.
That's terrible.
Oh, you all put on fire.
Time to pick a category.
It's good we were thinking the
Okay,
same
here's
thing.
the question. In 2004, the CEO of Blockbuster mailed Reed Hastings, the CEO of Netflix, an odd package. He sent him a blank. Type in your lies now.
The right, actually.
It's the middle. You're almost.
Ew.
Okay,
Wow.
here are your
You draw the
choices.
line of middle testicle. I get it now.
You know, I was gonna put horse's head, but then I did.
That's funny.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Both Aussies. Right. I picked it because I liked it.
Oh.
And
Yay!
that means
Doesn't make sense.
That's why I knew that was right.
What was the answer?
Kitchen sink.
Johnny stole my answer.
this is round 2, which means all point values are
I like
doubled.
the tequila.
Exciting. Select a category.
Oh god.
Okay,
You
here's the
idiots.
question.
Rigged.
In 2013, the Romanian government, facing financial hardships, started taxing a group of people they had never taxed before. They started taxing blank. Enter your lies now.
Aborted babies.
All right, where's the truth?
Well, that's a coin toss.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
I wanted it to be true.
Yay!
Luckily for the witches, they could claim cats as dependents.
It
And
does,
nobody
it
fell for
does,
some of
actually.
these ingenious lies.
Negative 1,000 points.
Congratulations.
The one thing I don't like about this version is you lose
All right,
points for
pick a
choosing
category.
their answer.
That's a bit mean.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's the question.
In the
Coca-Cola
second
once
one, you just
commissioned a
don't
video
get any.
game from Atari called Pepsi Blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
No.
Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look.
The sound effects are kind of funny. Yay! Thank you. Oh, ow.
Thank you.
Obviously,
And the rest of the
answer
board
is
goes
Pepsi is
I
unselected.
mean, it was the only one that looks like it fit the scenario and wasn't.
I think the majority of us are getting the same answer. The same.
Time to pick a category.
Two people picked man.
Okay, here's the question.
I hit man.
A man in Milford, Iowa got fired from his job after he used a blank to dislodge his Twix bar from the office vending machine. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth?
I'm going for the one I want to be true.
Me too.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Thank you. Because that's how I do it.
No, that's not what a coat hanger's for, Johnny. That's what I want it to be.
Me too. Yeah! Ow!
And nobody picked the other
I
lies
just
up
like
there.
the idea of someone just doing a drop kick on the machine to get the stupid Sora's cheating.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And two people pick crowbar.
Right.
Speaking of cheating,
This
I
is
think that's
the
fun
final
with the
fibbage.
collusion.
One question left for all
Well,
the marbles, and
not
everything is
working.
worth triple.
So
Luck.
it's bad cheating.
Here's your final fibbage question. Under the Marine Corps Uniform Regulation Code, MCO P1020.34F,
that
a
one.
male Marine is not allowed to carry this while in uniform. Type in your lies now.
Oh, that one.
I think this is the one where it's Sora's video number 39.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here are your choices.
Pretty much all of Sora's videos. Child. You cannot carry an umbrella.
All
in your
right,
uniform.
who
Is that
picked
an
what?
umbrella in your uniform, or you just happen to see me, soldier?
A little bit of both. It's a genetic condition. Yay!
What?
They're only allowed to carry its manlier alternative, the parasol.
Oh wow!
And we're done.
Yay!
Not rigged anymore.
Oh, wow!
You cheeky guy.
Rigged! Rigged!
Never talking.
Okay, see, that is a fair result for a game well played. I think we can all respect the honesty with which this game was played.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Terry, do me a favor. Define honesty.
I only lied when the game told me to.
Oh, you're blaming the poor game.
Yes.
I see. I see.
See, that right there was a lie, Terry. I've seen your Twitter. You lie a lot.
Actually, aren't they now called alternative facts?
No, I simply speak my truth.
My truth. Is that a new book?
So brave.
Hashtag
brave
my
and
truth.
beautiful.
Hashtag peeking around relevancy.
So you going to something else or?
No, I think I'm gonna call it. I do have to work in the morning.
All right.
Well, just call them up and say that something more important came up. A game of Jackbox.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing Jackbox until 9 o'clock tomorrow night.
Won't be able to make it. Sorry. Bye. Glad you understand. Thanks.
All right. Well, that was fun.
Yes, it was. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
You guys have a good day.
Good night, everyone.
Bye to Christina Drake, who definitely showed up.
She's the ghost in the crowd.
Thank you for hosting and for sending the link.
Hey, no problem.
Bye, everyone.
Have a good night.
Good night, all. Bye-bye.